FaZe Clan are back in action here for PGL Bucharest. We've got the in-game leader, the mastermind behind it all, Karrigan, with me. And I guess we got to start by just looking at the exit from Blast Lisbon and the way it went down for you guys. How was that one to take? Because obviously of how it started, you win the game against Astralis, but then you go up against the Spirit, which obviously is very difficult for any team. But for you, I guess it's hard where you don't maybe fight the way we were expecting you to fight against them.
Yeah, first of all, we got 13-0 against VP, right?
First, I wasn't going to mention it.
Yeah, but it just shows that our A level is pretty good, because I think the way we beat Astralis was pretty impressive. Yeah. I mean, I know Astralis is maybe not the best team right now, but we had a convincing victory, showed our train, showed our 7 map pool, came into the Spirit game, and if I rewatch the game again, it's like we have so many X on X after plans on the map. Then literally we should win like 80% of them. I hate to say it, but it's just like we're getting into side. I kill Donk, Magus kills me, and I'm like, this is the best trade we can get a server for me from Donk.
This is gold.
Yeah, this is the goal of the game. And unfortunately we don't finish the rounds. But I think the worst thing is like our B level, when we don't play our A game, is not good enough. And that's what is pretty annoying with the previous lineup, previously chemistry. Even on our bad days, we could beat some of these teams by the fundamentals and the basics. But right now, it is a tough time. But I think I have seen the potential, how good we can be, and now just trying to all the time replicate that.
Yeah. Now, looking at what you learned from Lisbon and just the past events, right? Obviously, you'll change things event to event. Does that mean you're coming into Bucharest for some more changes, or do you have a more like set way of playing now that you're stuck with?
I think there's less changes now. Okay. I think we're getting to a season where we have to give more room and space to see the small changes we have done. I think we changed a lot in the beginning just because there were certain things that didn't work. Even it might have worked in practice, but in official games you see it way more, and hopefully with less new stuff coming into this event, we can focus more on the basics, because there is always, as a problem as an IGL, if things are not working, I will create a new strat, I'll create something more fresh. But when the game comes, you still need to fix those more like basics mistakes and playing off each other in the defaults, how much aggression, who does the aggression, when to call for a flash from team, and all these things. We try to focus more on the practice to kind of play less tactical wise and dry run new rounds, but more like figure out mid-round solutions where who is taking the next step as a player and who is doing the mid-rounding together with me based off different scenarios.
And looking at just the practice you had coming into this event, do you feel like you're, obviously it's not the same as officials, I understand that, but do you feel like you've seen some progress in the direction you wanted to go?
I see some progress, yeah. I think it's hard to describe. I still think always practice is different. I know I can be different in practice compared to official, right? But when the games come, I feel like I see more stability from the individual players in the team. Okay. And I think that is a key thing for us to see how the basic natural works. Because there is going to be days I call bad, we need someone else to take care of it. There will be days I'll call good where we don't need to play good individually, right? Those are the things we need to figure out this event and just try to analyze and look at it. I think we are going in the right direction. But it's going goddamn slow, and we have some big tournaments coming up as well, plus this one, and we didn't win a trophy for a whole year is coming soon to an end, to the 14th of April, so we need to win some trophies.
Couldn't be this one?
That's the goal. I mean, right now it's very hard for me to say we're the favorites. Normally I am pretty blunt with you that we are going to aim for the trophy. That's my desire to win and what I'm aiming for. But to be honest, I just need to see a better game from us when it goes bad, because that's the worst thing I have right now. I know we can win a tournament if we play our A game, but you're never going to play a game 7 games in a row. There's going to be a bad game, and that's the one you lose, then you're out.
Well, you know what to do. You've always been able to do it. I wish you the best of luck with it, man, and thank you for all the insight.
Thank you very much.